Sandman. This one, a matchup between two teams from Virginia where bragging rights in the Commonwealth are at stake. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. David Pollack and Jesse Palmer will join me shortly. For now, let's enjoy Enter Sandman. The Monarchs will boot it away to start the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Virginia Tech's offense comes onto the field first today. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Doyle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the fourth down.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Monarchs offense will get the ball for the first time. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
He's got him at the 45 on his way. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Davis looking to pass. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this third down. Fires to the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And that's why, as a defense, you can stay in your base personnel because of that linebacker. You don't have to substitute DBs to take on these receivers out in space. This linebacker is quick, he's athletic, and he is outstanding tackling people in the open field.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in the defense.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Hokies will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. time, the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Davis will throw. Got it set up on the outside. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. And the Monarchs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, ODU! He got a step and just dusted the field.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He'll pull it on the read. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Hokies decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll start this drive from the 42. Davis looking to pass. Makes the grab. It's Newsom. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Unloads it left. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. Inside the 30. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He gets a block. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Monarchs. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They're quickly in a 10-point hole, trailing 17-7 and needing to put together a drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He holds it in, and nobody's close. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So after the break, they'll go back to work. 3:25. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It'll be third and long. He's looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that, and I'll keep trucking out there.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Complete to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. So now it's second and long. Davis will throw. They'll run the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. These fans touching the figurative hokey stone, doing their part to help out on third down. He's going to run it. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Monarchs are flying down the field. On the move, it's James. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Might as well give it to him again. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, the inside give. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. And the Monarchs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the tight end. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. They go to the ground. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
And I love
love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working.
Turning it on! Past the first down marker and still running. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. Now on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Avoids pressure. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up. Davis looking to pass. Zings it complete to the right. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Newsome. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. And the Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They'll immediately call timeout. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the middle. Wide out trying to get it in.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, ODU.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll go to the counter play. And he's still running after the move. And the big game, and they've got it on the 46. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Davis will throw. Here comes the heat. Hit as he throws. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
It's not always the sacks on the quarterback, right? You just want to affect him. You want to get to his legs. And if you can smash him, even better. Hit him in the face, make that ball float up in the air, creates the turnover, creates the big play, momentum shift for the defense.
The give from the gun. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Hokies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Are forced to settle for the field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll give it to the back. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Davis looking to pass. Safe completion on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the grab. He's past the 30. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, a lot of space. The 10. Touchdown, Monarchs. And the stomping has commenced.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dan.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Hokies line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the returner will be dragged down. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Finds a little space. Lots of running room. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively,
breaks into the open. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Davis will throw. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll send out the kicker here. Field goal is good. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
He is denied, cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. They booted away on 4th down. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Final play of the quarter coming. Looking for a crease. It's James. Slithers into space. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've come to the end of the period. Old Dominion has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it flow.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
I tell you, I love the mentality by this offense right now. They've got a pretty big lead. They're still being aggressive, taking shots, and they're finding the matchups they like. And, man, they're taking advantage right now.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Takes the easy completion. There he goes. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Monarchs will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
After starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense in this game. Just had to find ways to make more explosive plays, and that's what they've been able to do.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figure